Bonjour et bienvenue sur DarkOtaku Gaming pour la suite. Goodbye Deponia. Ouh, je vais encore avoir du mal après Chaos of Deponia. Alors la dernière fois nous étions arrivés devant l'hôtel. Alors nous allons avancer très rapidement.
Dark,
Les escaliers sont
and
très
slippery. Huh. I'd better take a jump. After all, I hate to.
Ouh. Ça fait mal. Alors comme je l'ai dit, j'ai déjà passé tout ce niveau.
Fall on my butt. That would be too embarrassing.
En fait, j'ai passé toute la zone open fin pour trouver mes potes. Et avant de les trouver, j'ai sauvegardé. Du coup, j'ai déjà passé la zone open fin, donc je sais où on va aller. Bon, déjà, on va aller devant la
I've
porte.
seen worse crappers than that.
Dans la porte des chiottes, parce qu'il y a un personnage amusant qu'on va rencontrer. Même si on ne le voit pas.
Occupied.
Are you ever coming out of there?
Don't rush me. I'm suffering from severe temporal diarrhea.
Temporal diarrhea?
Yes, I'm a time
Diarrhée
traveler.
temporelle.
You mean you come from the future?
Nonsense.
Du passé.
There is no future. I came from the past to watch the end of the world.
Here we go again. Then you're in the wrong place. I'm the guy who's gonna prevent the end of the world.
Oh! That would be very nice of you. I'm stuck here, you know.
Why, is your time machine clogged?
Not exactly. There's no more toilet paper.
Hey, that was irony. Naturally, I don't believe a word you've said.
Well, it wasn't exactly the whole truth.
Ha! I knew it!
There's one roll of toilet paper left, but it's as rough as sandpaper. Oh, and I had the chili during the Toxicant Civil War. Oh.
Guerre civile toxicane. Donc voilà, nous avons rencontré le premier perso. Nous allons rencontrer un deuxième. Alors on peut directement, je pense qu'on va le faire, aller ici.
I don't think much of modern art, but
Avant de parler au...
this is good. It's drawn from the perspective of a person who unsuspectingly opens the urn of his dear departed mother and then dies of a heart attack because of the spring-loaded flowers popping out at him. What a pity it's hanging so crooked. Aha! Here we have the perpetrator. Huh, a nut.
On peut plus prendre le tableau et il y en a un boulon.
That probably holds the key panel out front in reception. Or the clock. Or both of them.
Alors ici on a un tire-bouchon qu'on va s'empresser de prendre. Une poivrière et une salière. Ça j'ai pas pu le prendre et je pense qu'il n'y a rien d'autre à prendre dans cette pièce. Du moins pour l'instant. On va regarder les objets qu'on a récupérés.
Very impressive. I never knew that salt could get moldy. Dr. Queasy's Pep Snack contains at least 20% pepper. Also try Dr. Queasy's Reptile Chow, Dr. Queasy's Bait Bugs, and Dr. Queasy's All-Purpose Roaches. I admire its approach. Advance along a circuitous route to the core of the problem, and then... problem solved.
Donc maintenant, allons à la réception et appuyons sur le bouton. Et il
My
apparaît avec
circuits are scrambled.
nuage de
I
fumée comme un
shouldn't get up
génie.
so fast.
Or get a little exercise.
Whoa! Don't creep up on me like that.
Creep. I rang the bell.
Phew! I thought it was my tinnitus. It wouldn't surprise me, though, with all that noise from the cruiser route, not to mention the cold draft or the mold, but I digress. Welcome to the Hotel Menetekel. Would you like to rent a room?
En fait, je suis cherche juste mes amis. Waouh, la traduction. En fait, je cherche juste mes amis.
Actually, I was just looking for my friends.
A geriatric garden gnome, a girly giraffe, and a
Quelqu'un
circus
a
bear in
fait,
a hat.
That's them.
Traduction
Yeah,
littérale.
they just checked in. They didn't look like they could afford a lawyer, so I gave them room 5. But don't worry. As long as they don't touch any light switches, electrical sockets, or load-bearing architecture, they should survive the night, provided they stay in their room after midnight, of course. Which reminds me, do you happen to have unfinished business with demons, dark gods, or the recently dead?
Not that I know of.
Super! That's all right then. You have no idea how squeamish some insurance companies can be when it comes to supernatural causes of death. Here's your key. Please have a pleasant stay here at Hotel Menitekel.
On a la clé de la chambre.
Thank you, my good man.
Alors, seriez-vous en train d'insinuer
Are
que
you
l'endroit est hanté?
insinuating that this place is
Parce
haunted?
que c'est quand même
Not at
important.
all. We're safe here in reception. It's the rooms I'd worry about, especially room 13.
Why? What's wrong with room 13?
Let's just say it was a mistake to bury the Indians there. Oh yeah, and an apocalyptic cult has occupied the laundry. So if you need clean bedding, you should make sure you don't carry any religious insignia or virgins with you.
Comment vais-je trouver ma
How will I
chambre?
find my room?
Oh, probably horrible. I wouldn't want to spend the night in there.
Oh, why do I bother?
Menitekel, drôle de nom pour un
Many
hôtel.
Tekel. That's a strange name for a hotel.
You think so? It's Menitekel. I've always thought the name was cute. It means something like impending doom.
That's what I mean. Who wants to live with impending doom?
Don't we all do that?
Right, but if you have a choice.
But you don't. Or have you seen another hotel around here?
Drôle d'endroit pour un hôtel.
Strange
quand même.
location for a hotel, right under the Organon cruiser route.
You think so? Our surveys have shown that this is the ideal location for customers in our target group.
Ugh. People without a sense of smell?
People who are so desperate that they'll accept anything.
Them.
Avez-vous entendu la rumeur selon laquelle Deponia serait sur le point de
Haven't
être
you heard the
détruite?
rumor that Deponia is going to be blown up?
Of course. That's why popcorn is sold out everywhere.
Well, it's all true. But I'm the one who's going to prevent it.
That's fantastic. Now, I thought I would wind up having to do that.
What?
For one thing, I was forced to clean the toilet this week.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Got me. Of course I didn't clean the toilet. That'll be the day.
Hello, I'm talking about the greatest catastrophe of all time.
Ah, so you've already seen our toilet.
Je retourne dans ma chambre.
I'm going to my room.
Yeah, do that. I won't stop you. And before you ask, that does not constitute an act of negligent bodily harm. We've had that checked.
Alors, ici on a un téléphone qu'on peut pas toucher. Ici on peut rien toucher. Là, il y a l'horloge avec les trucs et la sonnette. On va rassonner dessus.
Yoo-hoo! Be right there. Yoo-hoo! Be right there.
Je pense qu'ici on peut rien prendre. Je vérifie quand même au cas où j'aurais loupé quelque chose, mais bon, apparemment pas. Ensuite, là-bas c'est les chambres, mais d'abord on va aller dans la buanderie
Hey,
pour découvrir le
what's
culte
going on here?
et la veste de Bozo.
Okay. Hello, you, you friendly hooded people who clearly belong to a non-violent organization. Are you standing in line for the washing machine?
Dooba 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 dabba dooba da baby.
You wouldn't mind if I, if I go first, right? Okay. Act weird once for sure, no problem, pal. Cool. Then if I could just
Ouais,
Darn.
j'ai fait de la dernière fois aussi. Alors du coup,
wow, freshly washed. I don't see a difference.
bien sûr, faut récupérer le cintre aussi.
Excuse me. Is this gonna take long? Darn. You know, open flames in a laundromat is it's really not a good idea. That could burn down half the village. And then everybody points at you again. And they take away your flamethrower and fire the friendly preschool teacher for failing to provide proper supervision.
Donc on a vu la secte. Allons voir les chambres. Alors, il me semble...
Huh, locked. Doc? No answer. Huh? Easy. I hear something.
And the destroyer will pass through this door.
Attends, quoi?
And he will bear the sign of the beast.
I know that voice.
That's and a dull knocking will precede his arrival, and he will say, "Ow!
Oh, that's
gonna leave a
bump.
bump."
Hey, don't mock me. You... Wait a second.
Ouais, c'est lui.
I know you. You're...
Very busy."
No, you're the guy with the pipe. The soothsayer from Portofisco.
No, I'm not.
You're a liar.
Which basically disqualify me from being a soothsayer, doesn't it?
That's just hair splitting.
Je crois quand même que vous êtes le liseur
I
de mon
still
aventure.
think you're the fortune teller.
I'm often confused with someone else. For example, with Ansgar Meatcap, the famous head model.
Are you pulling my leg?
Why? We go to the same barber.
Come on, I recognize you. What are you hiding? Hmm?
Nothing. Unlike Ansgar, that vain fop.
Vous avez l'intention de partir en voyage?
Are you planning on going on a journey?
Just a little fishing trip.
But it looks like you've completely pulled up stakes.
I'm hunting big fish.
And that's why you're taking all your living room furniture?
My house sitter has the mumps.
Qu'est-ce que vous marmonniez?
What was that mumbling just now? Are you talking to yourself?
I don't know what you're getting at.
It sounded like some sort of dubious apocalyptic sermon, like you might expect from some sinister sect leader.
Yes, that. I was just rehearsing a song for my niece's birthday party.
Il a
And
même
the
la...
destroyer will come through this door?
Bepo, the destroyer, king of comedians, do-do-do-da.
And he will bear the sign of the beast?
He bears a sign of the beast. He does an elephant impression. Dee-do-do-be-doo. Bo-bo-be-hey. Beep-bo-bo-hey. Congratulations, Emil Louis.
Émile Louis?
Emily?
Yes, a popular ghost name on the Chaponneau coast.
Émile Louis, vous êtes sérieux? Je sais que c'est un jeu allemand, donc je sais que c'est pas dû au hasard que vous avez mis Émile Louis. Pour ceux qui ne connaîtraient pas, je vous invite à ne pas chercher sur Google Émile Louis. Et surtout pas avec enfant. Quel est Doc, cette étrange tenue?
What's with the strange outfit? Are you in some weird sect?
This is just a bathrobe from the hotel.
Oh yeah? Did the hotel also embroider "The end is nigh" on there?
They mean the end of the early bird booking period. The end of the early bird booking period is nigh. Book your vacation at Hotel Menitekel now.
Vous ne connaîtriez pas les gars
You
de la
don't happen
buanderie
to
par
know those
hasard.
guys from the laundry room.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, they're carrying candles, singing in minor keys, and they're wearing the same outfit as you.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it. Probably just a harmless glee club.
They painted a pentagram on the floor.
Circle of fifths. No doubt about it.
Arrêtez de mentir, je vois clair dans
Stop
votre jeu.
pretending. I see through you.
Oh dear. That was to be expected. Of course, you were right. I am the fortune teller.
Enfin,
But
il dit la
I
vérité.
don't like to use my abilities.
Oh yeah, there's nothing but junk on for the future, right?
More precisely, there's nothing on. The world is coming to an end.
Huh?
Yes, that was also my first reaction. The second was to pack all my things up and run away.
But that's nonsense.
I know. One cannot escape one's fate.
Exactly. You have to...
Come to terms with it.
What? No!
That is why I gathered like-minded people around me to prepare for the unavoidable together.
You founded an apocalyptic sect?
Hey, can you think of a better time?
Le monde ne disparaîtra
The
pas
world
aujourd'hui.
won't end today.
Correct. It will happen tomorrow, shortly before the late news.
Ha! Not if I can prevent it.
Also true. Unfortunately, you can't.
Tch, we'll see about that.
Long, our eyes will have long since burned away when it happens.
Oh, you know better about everything, huh?
Yes, an occupational hazard.
Je vais mettre un terme aux agissements de votre
I'm
bande de
gonna
dingos
put a
superstitieux.
stop to your bunch of superstitious yahoos.
But we aren't doing anything wrong.
Oh, of course not. You just want to call down the end of the world.
Oh, we do not. The end can no longer be stopped. All that is left to us is to prepare for it spiritually.
Spiritually? I see. So you're getting hammered. A sort of rap party for the planet.
Quite the contrary. It is a matter of symbolically washing ourselves clean of our sins before the end.
Ouais, vous allez vous jeter dans la machine.
So
allez,
just
quoi.
soft drinks? I'd rather go to the real Satanists. At least they know how to party.
Vos copains bloquent la
Your pals are
buanderie.
clogging up the laundry.
Patience, my friend. The ritual won't take long.
Yeah? What are they waiting for then? I need to use the washing machine.
Well, they are waiting for their guru, of course, for me.
Then what are you doing here?
I am preparing for my big speech. The world doesn't come to an end every day. I want to look good.
Qu'est-ce que vous fait penser que la fin du monde est proche?
What makes you think the world will come to an end?
The signs were clear. Last night, the horizon was in flames.
Oui, on a,
Oh,
j'ai
you
fait
don't mean
sauter
my
autour de
barbecue,
l'horizon.
do you?
Then it rained fire from the heavens.
Yeah, okay. I shouldn't have used the cheap briquettes.
And frogs?
I told Doc they weren't done yet.
Finally, the water of the ocean turned to blood.
Okay, I get it. My little barbecue party got a bit out of control. So what? But that doesn't make me a horseman of the apocalypse.
Oh.
Yeah, I know it said so on the flyer, but that was just for PR.
Puis-je avoir votre
Can I
peignoir?
have your robe?
No, but if you participate in our ritual, you will get your own.
Are you nuts? There's absolutely no way I'm gonna take part in your eerie apocalyptic sock hop.
It is a self-purification ritual to cleanse you of your sins. It is a matter of symbolically washing ourselves clean of our sins before the end comes.
What sins? I'm busy saving the world. Strictly speaking, I'm sort of a saint, and I already washed this week.
I have seen it otherwise.
Bon, allez, filez-moi votre
Oh, come
peignoir.
on. Give me your
Je sais pas
robe.
pourquoi j'en ai besoin.
These robes are intended only for people who are willing to wash themselves clean.
Oh, spare me. I'm out of here.
Je vais
I
tirer ici.
have seen it otherwise.
What are you
Ici,
doing
d'abord.
here anyway?
I am preparing for my big speech. The world doesn't come to an end.
Ok, ça il l'a
every
déjà dit.
I see.
Bon, bah,
Yeah, you're beyond
on peut
help.
plus rien pour vous.
As are we all.
Like taking candy from a baby, just with fewer cavities.
Donc j'ai pris son dentifrice. Je peux rien prendre d'autre. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Une tortue dans un bocal.
Mr. Toffee. Weird name for a tarantula. Hope it's not connected to its camouflage.
Hey! Leave Mr. Toffee alone.
Bon, on va sortir d'ici. Il nous reste d'autres pioles à vérifier. Et un placard ici. Une tête d'oreiller. C'est tout ce qu'il y avait.
Oh, this pressure! What if I fail and the world really does end? Oh no! I am the greatest. Huh, locked. Doc? No answer. But there's somebody in there. I hear voices.
There's nobody here.
That's nice. Then I can come in.
What? No, stop.
Too late.
Qui est là-dedans? Oh, un fantôme.
Hello? You there? Under the sheet?
There's nobody under the sheet.
Don't be silly. I can see you.
You're seeing a ghost.
Can't be. I don't believe in ghosts. Especially not the creepy sort that hang around in dark hotel rooms and are eternally trapped between worlds until their poor souls finally find relief.
I'm not a ghost, and it would be a release if you would disappear.
Not so hasty. If you aren't a ghost, what are you doing here all by yourself, in the dark, right next to that peephole into the next room?
Ooh, I am a ghost! Go away, or you will feel my supernatural ghostly strength. Unless, of course, you're from room service.
Service d'étage.
I am room service.
Very well. Then please clear away the dishes by the door.
Huh? But there aren't any dishes. Oh, just a sec. There's something here after all. Ow! Shards! Ow! Another shard! And, this isn't a shard, it's a knife.
Un couteau.
Ouch.
Hey, stay by the door where I can see you.
Well, I thought I was supposed to...
Yes, right. Go away.
Hey, can't you make up your mind? Before I go...
Oh my, this is where the sheet hits the fan.
Pourquoi un fantôme aurait-il
Hey,
besoin de service
why
d'étage?
does a ghost need room service? To change the sheets.
Keep your hands off my sheet.
Huh, sure thing. I can imagine how uncomfortable it is when the edge gets tucked so far under the mattress. A friend of mine once got caught in a laminating machine. He cried all night long. Fortunately, I remembered how to shut the machine off the next morning.
But as I said, this is not about the sheet. Just clear away the dishes.
And why do you need dishes?
For a midnight snack?
Oh, yeah.
Mais-
Logical.
C'est un fantôme? Je ne crois
I
pas
don't
que vous
think
soyez
you're
un
a
fantôme.
ghost.
And how, may I ask, did you come to that conclusion?
Very simple. Ghosts only appear to those who blame themselves for something. They're sort of like a guilty conscience made material.
Guilty conscience? Me? You have some ideas.
You better believe me. I blame myself for absolutely nothing.
Oh, come on. Everybody has some guilty secret.
J'ai pas de secret en te
Yeah, I
pincer.
don't have any guilty secrets. Not a single one. Why else would Gold take me with her to Elysium? In the short time we've known each other, I've already thrown her from a moving Organon cruiser twice, poured espresso made from battery acid down her throat, split her mind into 3, and this morning I accidentally grouted the baby turtle she tried to nurse back to health with quick-drying cement. But she forgave me for everything. My conscience is clear.
Have you ever thought that maybe it isn't a matter of whether this goal forgives you, but whether you forgive yourself?
Whoa, that would be totally egotistical.
I don't think so.
Bon,
Okay, fine.
d'accord,
I
je me
forgive
pardonne.
myself. There. And now?
What? And now?
Well, you're still here. If you were really a manifestation of my guilty conscience, wouldn't you have dissolved now or something?
Maybe I have to forgive myself.
Of course. Just like in My Friend the Phantom Astronaut.
Allez, et que ça sorte.
Come on,
Eh
hop
bien,
to it.
pardonnez-vous.
Just forgive yourself.
It's not that easy. I am really very ashamed of myself.
Well, how are you going to find redemption then?
Well, I thought I'd just stand here in the dark and fight against it.
Oh, man, what a crybaby.
Voilà, quel est votre
Alright.
secret honteux?
What's your guilty secret then?
Isn't it obvious?
You're a bedwetter
Rubbish. Look at where I am.
in a dark hotel room,
Next to...
a hole in the wall.
And what does that tell you?
Oh, I got it. You like to drill holes.
No.
Il aime
Huh?
espionner.
But wait a second. You don't mean...
Yep, I like to listen to people while they sing in the shower.
Honteux. Voilà aussi.
Ah, guilty schmilty. Let's talk about something else.
Gladly.
Can I
J'ai
turn on the
aimé.
light?
There is no light here, only darkness and shame.
Charm?
Shame!
Oh yeah, charm. I'm very charming.
No shame! Good grief, you must know shame.
Oh, yeah, shame, of course. Those little, shame-shaped things. Shame, yeah, sure. Hey,
Joli drap.
nice sheet.
Keep your hands off my sheet.
Do you need it much longer?
As long as you're here, yes.
Well, I
Je
was
m'en
just
allais
leaving.
justement.
I should be so lucky.
Excuse me?
Be gone. Be gone!
l'impression
Ooh! Ooh!
Oh, that's better.
Hey, stay by the door.
Well, I thought I was
Encore
supposed to...
regardé.
Yes.
Hey,
Merde, j'ai cliqué
Hey.
sur trop. Sortons, de toute façon, ce fantôme ne nous aidera pas.
whoa! With a fun slime troll in 1 out of every 5 pies! And all these years, I thought they weren't allowed to make these anymore. Who needs change when he's got magic fingers and an undeniable knack for vending machines of every sort? Ouch.
Alors voyons voir caca plus viande, de la méduse et de l'électricité, et ça fait une tourte. Il ne se passe rien. Bon, je n'ai pas encore compris à quoi ça sert. Vers les chambres, vers les chambres.
You can find the craziest stuff in the trash.
Mais qu'est-ce que... Il y a un pélican.
Huh, a pelican. That's not crazy. Mildly odd, maybe. The pelican won't let me dig through the fish guts, even though it's just half-heartedly poking around in them. I can see that it's not hungry.
Bon. Je suppose que ça doit être notre chambre.
It fits.
Oh, qu'est-ce que...
Ah, there you are. And wow, what is all this stuff? Did you just set it up?
No. Neurofusion chambers are standard in this hotel. Of course we did.
Huh, pretty speedy. And, what does one do with a, neuro thingy? Can you watch scrambled channels?
That too. But most importantly, it will repair Gold's brain implant.
Brain?
You know, remerging the aspects of her character.
C'était pas déjà fait?
Yes.
Her entire consciousness was stored on a cartridge.
Right. together with the Ascension codes.
That you need to gain access to the high boat. Exactly. After this procedure, Goal will be her old self again.
And then you can make use of the shower.
Shower? Why?
For the Ascension customs? Or did you think they'd let you into Elysium like that?
What? And just what is that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying, considering everything we know about that Cletus, he is an extremely clean person. So, if you want to pretend to be him, shower.
Hey, let me deal with that. You take care of Goal. Or do I have to help you with that as well?
Not necessary. It's almost ready.
Cool. Almost?
Vous voulez dire quoi par presque?
Oh, what do you mean, almost?
Oh, nothing bad. I just have to calibrate the data interface.
And once again, I have to do all the heavy lifting, right?
Not at all.
No problem. I can fillet a data thingy with one hand tied behind my back. You just have to press here, and...
Rufus, no! That throttles the fuel rods.
they can handle it.
Rufus, this calibration is really much too easy for you. Why don't you take care of the much more difficult professional mission?
Professional mission?
Of course, Doc still needs this thing that can't be found in this hotel room.
Oh, exactly.
Les salauds. Ils ont compris comment marche Rufus.
Exchange.
Whoop-de-doo.
Mammoth fur.
Relay.
A plasma exchange whoop-de-doo mammoth fur relay?
Hard to come by.
Huh, for beginners like you, maybe. But for a pro like me, it'll only take a jiffy.
Ok.
Hey, Bozo, you old...
Pirate. Go ahead and say it.
Huh? Nah, how can you be a pirate without the cutter? I was gonna say, you old liver spot repository. You better get dressed. You don't want to shock Goal into another coma as soon as she wakes up, do you?
C'était pas génial.
Wasn't that awesome before?
I suppose.
Aw, you're unhappy, aren't you?
Unhappy doesn't even come close.
I certainly would be in your place. After all, you slept through all the cool action.
Allez,
Come
fais-moi un
on,
sourire.
give me a smile.
Why should I? My cutter is wrecked.
Aw, it's not the end of the world.
The
Si.
world is ending,
Not until tomorrow morning.
and there's nothing to eat here. And I'm hungry.
Complain, complain, complain. You almost sound like my ex-girlfriend, Tony, or my ex-best friend, Wenzel, or anybody else who spent a lot of time with me.
And that doesn't make you think.
A whole lot more would have to happen to make me think.
Yeah, that was my impression too.
Bon, tu penses
Now,
que tu devrais
don't you
t'habiller?
think we should get dressed?
I can't. My clothes are in the laundry.
And if I bring them to you, will you finally cover up then?
Why should I?
Tu dois être
You
léger.
must be freezing.
Not really. There's a draft from the holes in the window, but the putrid air from the heater balances it out.
What if the heater goes out?
Why don't you just tell me what you're planning? Then you won't have to constantly come up with some crazy scheme.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that? I mean, where's the kick? Where's the challenge?
Je te le dis, tu vas finir
I'm
par
telling you,
attraper
you're gonna
la
catch the whooping
varicoluche.
pox.
Rubbish. My tongue would be completely blue. I would have a cough, the sniffles, and a fever.
Blue tongue, cough, sniffles, fever. Got it.
Rufus, you aren't planning to infect me with whooping pox, are you?
I only said you would catch it. How you do that will be my little secret.
Alors, t'as dû dit étrange, étrangle mon
Your
sens de
nakedness
l'esthétique.
is throttling my sense of aesthetics. No, don't. Especially when you do that thing with your leg.
Basic instinct. Après tout, nous sommes en présence d'une
After all,
demoiselle.
there's a lady present.
Goal? She seems rather absent to me. And as long as she is, why would you begrudge me a little leg room? You have no idea how hard it is to find pants that fit in my size.
All right. There's an absent lady present. But is that a reason to asphyxiate her? She's already blushing.
Rufus, I think you're standing on her breathing tube.
Huh? Whatever. This isn't about any stupid tubes. This is about,
Leg room.
Exactly. Not that I have any less leg room.
Donc moi je
I'm
pense que je
thinking
vais
about
arrêter dès qu'il aura
dogs.
fini de parler.
Don't worry about my legroom, boy.
Speaking of which, how come we never see your legs, Doc?
Let's just leave it at that. Don't worry.
Whatever.
Alors, tu
Ah.
fais comme tu veux. Et recommence.
Except that thing with your legs! Ugh, anything but that!
Désolé, je dois y aller.
Don't take it, it's just your...
Donc on va sauvegarder ici. Tac, et je vous dis à la prochaine. Donc n'hésitez pas à vous abonner, à mettre un j'aime, à commenter cette vidéo et à la partager. Je vous dis à la prochaine sur DarkOtaku Gaming. C'était Devil à plus.